All right, so you want to optimize your practice. So that's why I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to make your practice actually effective. And all right, so tip number 1, warm up. Now I know what you're thinking, oh, blah, blah, blah. I already know to warm up. I already did that. Don't skip. I'm going to teach you how to warm up. Now listen, let's say I got this guitar, right? I've got this guitar right here and I want to practice my guitar. Well, to practice my guitar, it would make sense to warm up, make a couple proper notes. Right? Play something simple. How do you warm up though? Sure, go through some scales, go through, make a couple notes, get yourself ready. This is a little more for brass and woodwinds, but when you do this, go up and down your scales and play in scenarios. And what I mean by that is, okay, well, if I'm shredding on this guitar, which is acoustic, you don't do that, but if I'm shredding on this guitar in the situation that I need to get my finger to stretch down here and then stretch back up here while changing a note, practice that. If it's specific to your song, practice. All right, so for the next tip, block time out. Now listen, some of you probably already do this, skip over it. If you don't know what I mean or you don't do this, take it seriously. Think through that, think of a quiet time when people aren't gonna mess with you. Block that time out. All right, so my next thing is have water. Now listen, again, a bunch of you are gonna skip over this. If you don't have water, you're not gonna make a sound unless it's strings or percussion. You have to have water, hands down. I mean, that's it, that's the tip. Have water, drink water, I don't care how. If it's hot out, drink water. If it's cold, drink water. Like, it's gonna make everything better. If you're playing a brass instrument, you're not making a sound if you don't drink water. So drink your water. Now, I kind of touched on this earlier, but optimize your environment. Now, what I mean by that is pick that time, like we talked about before, pick a time when people aren't gonna mess with you. Pick a time when, you know that you're gonna be awake and ready, or when your brain is best. Maybe don't play when you're, when you just ate something, because then you're gonna get like some brain fog and not think properly, stuff like that. Think clearly, pick a good time, pick a good area. There's the old saying of, take it to the woodshed. Maybe literally go take it to the shed outside if people are annoying you inside. Do the right thing and optimize your environment, because just simply the small things like the dings on the notifications on our phone, and I have an Apple Watch, I take this off, I don't have earbuds or anything, and I just don't do that. Even if it makes your practice a little more boring, you're gonna adapt to it anyways. Optimize your practice. This is, if you're not gonna do anything on this list other than like one thing, I would suggest you always have your water, but I would say optimizing your environment might make you a better player today. Last one, I actually kind of haven't thought of before until now. This goes for a lot of things, but take a break. Make sure you take a break. If you're getting frustrated from, for example, I get frustrated at piano, because piano, I always, you play piano and then you play the wrong note and it's like, all right, so everything is ruined now. It's frustrating. It's frustrating when you try and play that note, but then your mouth gets real dry and you can't play. Take a break. Take a walk, go sit, go drink some water, go use the bathroom, go sit for a minute and get away from the instrument. No one said music is easy. You didn't join band or you didn't want to learn how to play an instrument because someone was like, yeah, it's super easy, you can play like this. No, it's hard. You're gonna get frustrated. We are human beings, it's what we do. If you're learning an instrument and you're getting frustrated, you are losing progress by sitting there and just slamming the keys and getting mad over and over again. Stop, just calm down. Reassess yourself. Takes a minute. Take 5 minutes. Take 10 minutes. Take 30 minutes. It doesn't matter. Just take your time and it's going to help your progress realistically. Well, that's all I got for this video. Discord link in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.